exit, stage right. I'm just messing around. Look, I'm waiting for my washing machine to drain. My washing machine, he's the first robot on my YouTube channel to try to compete with me for clicks, for likes. Okay, so I'm trying to talk to you, but I'm aware that my washing machine is trying to talk to you too. So, look, if you like, comment, and subscribe, because of my washing machine, I won't be offended. I'll be like, you know what? The people of planet Earth appreciate listening to the sound of water drain out of a machine than some random fool talk about pens. No, okay. I know I've made a lot of videos about this. Shout out to the Ionic guy. I picked up this, I forget what's the silver for our car. Something silver, something gold, bronze, silver. I don't know. Something. It's W3T. WTF, mate. Here it is. I forget the price of this pen. It is not the most expensive pen I've ever owned. I was talking to my wife. I was like, I think Cartier and Dior make pens. I don't want to spend thousands of dollars on a pen. The most expensive pen I've ever owned, I think, was like $100. It was like a Wee. Shout out to Wee Knives. Shout out to Wee Knives. But I have a scratch on my car. It's actually like a chip, a paint chip. So I put the first layer. I'm gonna do multiple layers on this, guys. I'm not trying to do one and done here. I'm gonna put it. Oh, look, is that the creation date? 6/10 of 25. Shout out to you guys making the color. I think if I had to guess, I'm gonna say I feel like this pen was like $25. Totally worth it. I don't know. Maybe it was 50. I don't think it was 50, but I'm gonna round up and say, look, I would be willing to pay $50 to touch up my car's paint. And for whatever reason, we've been seeing these videos where I see children doing really malicious things. I'm like, where are your parents? So I'm here on YouTube. I have my own kids, but I might scold you if you're a child doing the wrong thing. I'll be like, where are your parents? You should not be scratching that car. So here's my brush and pen paint to fix dings, scratches. Not dents, because paint doesn't. Maybe if I used enough paint, I could make the dent not look like a dent. But all I'm saying is thank you guys. That's my content for today. Just wanted to say hi and say I'm slightly disappointed that I was not selected as the next CEO of Xbox. I feel like I've been putting in the effort day in and day out, trying to be positive, respectful, paying my membership dues. Look, I'm a union man through and through. So one time I'm going to vocalize my disappointment. I know, Microsoft, you chose someone else. I was hoping you would pick me. I didn't necessarily say it, but I put in the work, and then now I'm vocalizing that I'm sad. A little baby tear is falling from my eye, saying, I wish I was Xbox CEO. Bam, boo-hoo, poor baby. No, I'm just messing around. It would have been cool, but I'm here doing what I think is the most valuable job for me. That's raising my sons, being here, being a stay-at-home dad. So maybe when my sons turn 18, I'll come back to Xbox and make another offer and say, look, you guys should consider me. By then I think my YouTube channels will have more content. I think one only has about 2,000 videos. Look, I consider them good or decent. If I wouldn't put them out there, they're art, so I realize that most people out there maybe are doing something different. Or, they're doing art too. Look, I find a new YouTube channel every day. So thank you to everyone out there hustling, working hard. Shout out to the new CEO of Xbox. I'm looking forward to your new ideas that you're implementing. So thank you. Maybe my turn will be the next one. I love you. Have a blessed day. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Okay, guys, look. I can't read this, but look, I'm going to leave you with the directions for using your pen. This is a pen to paint the car. It's a very good pen to paint the cars. Thank you very much, guys. I got it to 10 to 5 minutes. That is a stage. Oh, shout out to Groovy Gavin. He went to this haunted house, but I thought it was cool. There was like a jury room where a judge would listen to and then there was like a a stage for drama, like an art room. This is someone's house. I thought, I was like, whoa, dude, this is intense. It said haunted, but he said he didn't feel anything. I mean, like, look, I'm a firm believer that we as human beings have been around for a lot longer than most people want to acknowledge. So, you know, if we have been here for millions and millions of years, or even millions and millions of generations, it would make sense to me that most likely a person or an animal or anything has died probably on every inch of land on the planet Earth. And maybe that's an exaggeration, but thank you guys. I love you. Have a blessed day.